Wow. Okay. Well,
Yes.
you guys talked about the internet wanting you to do more butt stuff. Do you do any butt stuff? I'm curious about butt play. Um, Not because, I fantasized about your butts. I mean, I might have, but that's not why I'm
That's not
asking.
it.
That's not it. I think there's a politic of butt play, There's
Yeah.
like there's it's like forbidden. There's more friction. There's literally more friction. It's
Yeah.
harder to enter.
Yeah.
And so it feels like more of an accomplishment when people do it.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of stuff around should you douche? Should you not douche? So I'm just
Yeah.
curious about A, do you guys do any butt play? B, if you do, what are your thoughts on douching? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at because I know you'd asked it earlier about mistakes too, and I'm like, well, the douching and the mistakes go together here. So,
All right. There was an attempted douche with some mistakes. Right? Is
some
that what you're talking about?
accidents,
Yeah.
accidents, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Can we share that with our audience?
sure, because
Sure.
they were there. Well, let me start, and then I'll give you some space. But I'll just say, as a vagina haver, I can be sitting here talking on the phone, eating an apple. Haven't had sex, he can pull down my pants and a few, make sure it's like not completely dry, and just shove it in. And I'm like, can
Yeah.
still eat my apple and be on the phone. But that doesn't work with an ass. You do not just walk up and shove it in. Like that requires the person receiving to like really submit, to the person giving. And I think if you ask me, that's the appeal for me with butt play, with anal sex at least, is to like, because to take his cock there versus my vagina is just, it's so much more concentration and commitment and relaxation and
Yes.
breathing. And so it's very like meditative and intimate, I guess. And so that was all I really wanted to say about butt stuff. Go ahead. But, and we
Okay.
do sometimes do stuff.
Yeah. We've experimented with some pegging, and I've gotten a lot out of that. It's still not something like butt play is something that I'm not internal, deep, like prostate massage kind of butt play or ins and outs. I'm not doing that a whole lot. I
Yeah.
do have my own toy, and it's one of the Levin's ones that I have enjoyed using on stream. So this one I have found.
It's clean, but it has
Yeah.
like dog hair on it.
This one I have, and this one's really rigid. It's got a lot of resistance to it. It's a size that, with some mild relaxation and just a couple minutes of warm up, I can get it in. But just long periods of time, I don't feel comfortable. I don't like taking it in and out. Once it's in, I like to like leave it. And
Yeah.
so I really love having my asshole licked. Like I
Yeah.
love that kind of butt play, like perineum play,
Yeah.
butt cheeks massage. Like fuck yeah, all that's amazing. I think it's
Right.
amazing. So yeah, I think this actually like unlocked a little bit more butt play. Like the first thing I tried
Yes.
was a drumstick a long time ago. I'm a drummer, so it was like narrow, and
It's like
Oh.
I threw
younger.
a condom on it, so I was like, I don't want any splinters in my asshole, So,
Yeah. Yeah. Good thinking.
and then I found that like putting a vibrator on the end of that was like an amazing prostate massage. So I learned pretty early on in my early 20s or so that I liked some butt play, but it's not a full-time thing. It's something that I really just. I cannot put my finger on it, like what the.
Or in it.
Or in it. I don't know, man.
So good, right?
I can't put my finger on what the thing is that gets me to that place, or what
Neither
the right
can I,
combination
yeah.
of circumstances are that get me to that place. And maybe it's just, I just say I'm gonna do this later, and then maybe my head will just start like subconsciously getting prepared for that or something.